Well, I just made some videos on using my simple green on a floor mat and a kitchen floor mat and also my baseball cap. And I used the simple green here. And I quickly showed you the other day, if you were watching, that I had cleaned, I didn't show you how to clean the soles, the sides of your shoes. And I cleaned these, and you might think, you might have thought, you know what, Joe, these look like they're almost brand spanking new. So we don't really believe you that you clean these with your simple green, but yes, I did. These shoes, I've been wearing these for quite some time now. They're probably a year and a half old, and so, but on my work, you've seen me use these shoes right here. These are ready for the dump. Those. And I'm about ready to throw those away, and then I'll use these for my work shoes. Then I'll have to get some other shoes. But you see these? See how dirty the side rails are? And you know, they're actually not that bad given the amount of how old these are. But I'm going to see if I can clean these with my simple green, okay? Let's do that right now. I told myself I wasn't going to make any videos today. I'm going to look at some of the videos that I've already made, video shots, video clips, individual video clips that I've made. It's very interesting and sometimes enjoyable watching videos of stuff that I've done, just to make sure that I've done them good, what I've said, what I could have done slightly different, and all that kind of stuff. And so anyways, but then I thought I'll just quickly do this. That way I don't have to get tools out and all that kind of stuff. I've just got my simple green. I'm gonna set this one off to the side for a minute, and I'll spray this. And see, I'm getting it on the cloth of the shoe too. Last time I did this, I just ended up spraying it on my sponge with the scouring pad side, and I would spray that and put that on the shoe. Forgot to do that, dabbity nabbit. So because I've done that, if I leave that wetness there, it dries, it's going to look like a water stain. So I'm going to have to just spray the whole shoe now. Okay, you got cloth shoes, canvas type shoes, whatever this stuff is made out of. You get anything on there, it's going to mark up. Okay, so I'm going to put some on the scouring pad side now, and I'm just going to rub-a-dub-dub here and see how well I can get this. This stuff has been on here for quite some time, and there's only going to be so clean I'm going to be able to get this. But if you take good care of your shoes, especially these side wall, white walls, you know, you'll feel like you can wear your shoes longer before having to get another pair of shoes. Remember at the state fairs and stuff, I used to go a few times to the local state fair, years ago, mind you, and they would have stations where people were selling their shoe cleaner, you know, and they would spray your tennis shoes for you real quick. And you think, oh, maybe I should get some of that stuff. Well, now you don't have to get anything like that. You can just get your simple green and do it yourself. I'm going to go around the back just a little, you know, so that you don't see it as you're walking or whatever. And the longer you leave simple green on anything, you let it soak in a little bit. even stuff on floors. I found I'm cleaning tile floors and stuff, or travertine or grout between the tiles on the floors and stuff. You gotta let your simple green soak in there a little bit before you start cleaning it. You know, it really will do a number on your shoes, on your cleaning, whatever you're doing. Okay. Well, let's take a look at that. One shoe done, one shoe to go. Let's get this up here and see. This is the clean shoe. Okay. That's the dirty shoe. Can you see the difference? I can. I can see a big difference in that. Okay. Granted, lots of tennis shoes. You'd be surprised. Look at your white wall on your shoes and see how clean they are or how dirty they are. Usually you'll find they're really dirty and there's only so much you can do. And I don't want to throw my nice tennis shoes in the washing machine. These, like this, see, it's got nylon stuff on here, and see this material here? You start rubbing and scrubbing on these and putting them through the washing machine, you start getting little holes in here, you get little fray marks here. I've seen, you know, it's not really coming up yet. Here's one little fray mark right there. Because it's kind of a different, it's a breathable type of finish on here. So that's why I don't want to throw these in the washing machine per se. Okay. I'm gonna clean those with my cleaner. See how clean that is? Look at that. I always like to keep track and keep my shoes clean as best I can. So now I've got one more shoe to do. How clean that looks now compared to that one. I mean, these are so old, these are still pretty clean because I'm sure I've cleaned these before with simple green. And I just wanted to find a crummy pair of shoes so that I could show you on here how clean you can get them. I could even use my cleaning brush. Do that first. And Mommy's got her grandkids here, a couple of them, and I cleaned their shoes the other day. I should find those, but you won't know how dirty they were when I first started them. They were really super dirty, and I cleaned them when I cleaned my shoes, these tennis shoes that I've got, and I thought maybe they would notice how clean they were when I got done. I wasn't going to say anything. They have not said a word. Hey, kids, they don't really notice things apparently as much as I notice stuff. But that's okay. Their shoes, both of their shoes look really good now. And they were looking kind of tired there, and then they cleaned up really super nice. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. See there? And actually I'll just spray a little bit more on there like that. I don't have to worry, the canvas is still wet everywhere, but hey, I'll give it a once over. That'll clean my canvas too. I don't really have to do much. If your shoes are really super dirty, you can give them a quick little scrub dub, depending how dirty they are. And I can't believe I'm still using these shoes. Well, every time I go outside to work around the house, I think, well, should I get these shoes here dirty and dusty and crummy, or should I get my nice shoes all crummy and dusty? I'm trying to save my nice shoes as long as I can. And I might just have to keep these shoes a little while longer now. Oh, we got a visitor today. This is Nico. It's the very next day. We're babysitting for just today. He's all tuckered out. Mommy's already taken him for a walk this morning. But I just wanted to show you this kitchen floor mat now. See how nice and clean it looks the very next day using my simple green. I always like to line it up just so. Okay, there you go. Let's take a look now at my hat. I used my simple green. Oh yeah, I was gonna make another video today, and I thought, I don't know, maybe I'll just look at some of my videos on my computer, check some of the stuff that I've made. But let's show you my hat. I put it in here to dry last night, and look at that. Looks a lot better than it did, but it still has a little bit of a mark over here and right there, but not like it used to. I'm going to call that good. I think that's fine, and I'm liking that. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more, yes, more videos. I'm not going to stop making videos for a long time, so when I make another little project, I'll make a video of it, and of course I'll upload it to my channel.